Welcome back everyone to Bloodnet. Last time we were talking to these gang members here and we got a few ideas of where to go, but first off this time I completely missed something in the first video that my implant was telling me about Deidre. Apparently she has a cyberspace well, which is sort of a secret area in cyberspace. And he gave us the name for it, but we didn't, apparently I wasn't paying attention, so first of all I'm gonna go check that out. But I need somewhere with a port. So we'll head to, not the cathedral, not the abyss, or those guys, the rangers, I think of what it was. I don't think we have to be at her lab, so we'll try these guys. We'll go to visit these guys in case maybe we can talk to them afterwards. So we'll enter cyberspace, and I believe it was called Hope. So we need to find... Oh, who's this? It's Zeus. Behold, I am Zeus, the great god, the lord of the Matrix. Those in the net bow before me, for I rule my cyberspace subjects with an iron hand. Really? And just who chose you as exalted ruler? Do not mock me. I know who you are, Ransom Stark. I've tracked you. I know of your pathetic attempts to infiltrate trans-technicals, your feeble information pirating. You are no more than a bite in the vast realm of cyberspace. I have done great deeds in the net. My power is unsurpassed. Then what do you want from me? Your attitude offends me. You do not respect my authority. Others pay me homage I have earned. I've done more in the net than you'll ever dream of, Stark. I found my way into niches of trans-tech you didn't even know existed. Slithered out of security's grasp countless times. Amassed a great fortune. I was shutting down the New York telephone system for kicks before you even knew what a decking unit was. You sickened me. Then get out of my way. I will, but only if you have the courage to settle this like men. Settle what? Silence! You must pay for your transgressions against me, the Great One. I thought nothing would ever give me more pleasure than the network, but I believe something will. Watching you die at my hands back in New York. I want to see your feeble form beaten to a pulp and hear you beg for mercy. You talk big, Stark. If you have any guts and any pride left, you'll appear at my home base at NYU. If you don't show, you'll be laughed out of the Matrix by every decker in the net. You win. You'll get all my decking equipment and information, but fat chance of that happening. Enjoy this cyberspace trip, Stark. It will be your last. So apparently he wants to take us out, but perhaps we can. Maybe he might be able to help us if we. I don't know if I have to fight him or what, but we'll find that out later. So this is the FATS, which is how you access wells and stuff like that. So I think the address is Hope. Yeah, apparently I was correct. So we've got us something there. What's that? Nothing. Anything else here to get? Alright, I think that's everything. So let's head out of cyberspace here. Now we should have something to take a look at. Tackett's journal. Alright, Tackett's journal. Hoping for answers, you read the entries in Deidre Tackett's journal. Excerpts. I fear they are close to discovering my location. When I cannot hide from the vampires I am destroying. Oddly, I find myself relieved that the battle is over. My enemy is undying, and I grow old and tired. Should anyone read this, they will know of the evil at the heart of trans-technicals. They will know that I have warred against the vampire lord, Van Helsing. My efforts may be at an end. Others must carry on the fight. The journal mentions the Red Cross Knights, a brotherhood of knights in the medieval tradition, the defenders of the faith from all enemies, especially from vampires. Though possessing the means to slay a vampire, the Red Crosses lack the technology to challenge Van Helsing, who rules trans-technicals. The journal states that the Red Cross Knights live at the Cloisters, located at the extreme northern end of Manhattan. The Incubus exists, I know this. God help me, because I programmed it. Incubus is the ultimate icebreaker program, a cyberspace picklock. I'm not sure what that word is. Non-parlay? I'm not sure what that means. With it, Van Helsing could eradicate the underground, extend his influence beyond trans-tech space and into the vastness of the global net. At all costs, he must be stopped. To this end, the Lost Kids, a group of young people from Greenwich Warrens who have served as my constant aides, made the ultimate sacrifice. Without my knowledge, they forever abandoned their bodies and uploaded their minds into cyberspace. They have taken Incubus and no doubt dug a well deep in the Matrix where they hope to hide it from Van Helsing. But these brave children can't long evade the company. Someone must find them in cyberspace before Van Helsing does. The journal also mentions a cybernetic engineer named Ludwig Samson, a sometimes ally of Tacket's, who she has not seen in nearly a year. She doubts he knows her current location. Samson last had a lab near 125th Street. Alright, so some more context to check out, I guess. The Red Crosses and the Samson guy might be helpful. And then we gotta find, I guess we need to find that well that the Lost Kids created in the net somehow. So let's look at this guy again. The guy in the bar said if we can convince him to join us, that we might get two other people on our team. We need to talk, Maxodi. I talked to Cisco Alvarez at the Abyss about a job. He's interested, but insists I let you in on it. I doubt it. I doubt he said that. Seems like every day we get a hustler trying to hire us. We're specialists now. More legit and very expensive. Don't like to judge by appearances, but you don't dress like you could afford me. New line of work? Mind me asking? Rescue work. Reintegration and reunion. Family members and loved ones of cyber lost Deckers are willing to pay big for someone willing to jack into the net and look for the pieces. I don't get it. A good number of data angels, huh? They go in, but they never come back. Their soul boxes are fry or security makes a mess of them. They become dispers, the files making up the data angels scattering all over the Matrix. I can find the pieces, reintegrate them, and download them back to their bodies, or any other appropriate host for that matter. At least, I'll be able to do this after I've solved a few hardware limitations. So much for reforming. All that decking won't be legal. What's the wall you're hitting? Can't get performance out of the Elite Series decks. I need a Praxis 3000 or whatever they're using at Transtech these days, but that's taking time. Otherwise, I'm ready to start. Maybe we could help one another. You come up with a Praxis 3000, I'm yours. No questions asked. Alright, so we need a Praxis for them to join us. Let's see if we can't find one of those other places. So the Red Crosses are supposedly on this end of Manhattan. At the Cloisters. That's the... Don't know this part of the city. Actually, first let's check out the Emporium. Perhaps we can get what he wants there. Search. The most observant member of the party searches the area and finds nothing. Alright. This is Vince. I'm glad you're here to look at the goods, man. All top-of-the-line weaponry. You looking to deal? Sure. Apparently he's only got weapons. Oh, wait, no. He's got other things here. Insta-pigment. Generator stabilizers. Jury-rig tools. I don't know if I have any jury-rig tools. Looker chip. Pulse emitter. Data spider force field. Muscle effector. Energy interface. Laser rifle. Some shells. Power cells. Huh. Having the best bargaining and fast max. I don't even know what that does. A looker chip. Let's see. Do we have jury rig tools? I think we kind of need those. Nope. I don't think I do. I've got this stuff. I do have a data spider. What is this? A virus program that can be inserted into this tiny plastic device, then delivered to an electronic system, destroying its functions. Okay. Radiation screen. A jury rig thing might be useful. Let's see how much that is. $2,000. Sure. Okay. I wonder if we can jury rig something together now. I have a lot of different items, but I don't know what kind of things you can make. I've got nothing. Okay. Whatever. Let's see. Samson's lab. Let's go talk to Samson. He might be more useful. Ludwig Samson works in his lab. He is younger and stronger than you expected. Moisture gleams on damp bricks as you survey the basement laboratory of Dr. Ludwig Samson, who, you surmise from the lab equipment, is a cybergeneticist. Let's see. Dr. Samson? You're Ludwig Samson? Deidre Tackett's in trouble. I know you've worked with her against the vampires. Get back! You have the mark of the evil about you. You are a vampire. If you've come to kill me, you'll find me prepared, Hellspawn. I'm not here to kill you, Dr. Samson. I need your help. I'm a victim of the evil you fight. So you are a vampire with a conscience, eh? You want to undo your fate? Turn your head to the right? Push your hair aside? Yes. I see you have a neural implant. I have a Hopkins-Bray syndrome. The implant's a reality filter of some type. I can't pretend I understand how it works. But it may be all that gives you any hope of redemption. You can cure me? Restore my humanity? A cure is not impossible, but it is difficult, near unattainable. But you'll help me. Very little I can do, but if Deidre's life is at stake, I must try. I maintain a well at the address... Wow. Hold on one second. I'm gonna get a pen to write this stuff down, because it doesn't seem to save it for me. Alright, so Zarathustra. My computer has a C-space port, and I can let you use this deck if you need it. It is rather crude, I'm afraid, but it should suffice. You can deck from here, it's safe. I have studied the issue closely. I'm convinced that the vampirism can be reversed, its effects wiped clear from a human body and mind non-lethally, but only under very specific circumstances. Even then, you understand, this is all theoretical. Still, in this well is a text file that summarizes the essential information, the steps you must take to become human again. You are welcome to that copy of the file, should you desire it. That sounds very, very useful, like how I am going to win the game. The Praxis 2300XC is placed in your inventory of ransom stock. Okay. So he gave us a new decking unit? Or something like that. I guess it automatically updates to the highest that I have. No. Oops. Do I have to use it? You cannot use the Praxis 2300. Why not? This decking unit is an example of an early generation of cyberspace technology. What good is that then? Fine. Well, let's go back into the net and check out this text file we need. Find the fats. Who's this? Dreg. Hey Stark, how you been? Haven't seen you in a while. We should really get together for a drink someday. Right, Dreg. As if you ever left the net. You're decked in round the clock. Hey, I'd take surfing the Matrix any day over dealing with New York. I even met my girlfriend in here, Stark. We've never even had to meet out of the net. A cyber romance on the edge. Yeah, I'm always one step ahead of the rest of you losers. Bet women are really impressed with that, Dreg. Of course, they can't smell their new boyfriend over the net, or see that he was dandruff the size of cracker crumbs. Go ahead, Stark, make a fool of your jealous self. But I know what I'm doing, so the girls never met me, and maybe when they do, it doesn't always work out. But hey, by then, I've got lots of good chance of getting some virtual sex out of the deal. Great, dude. Unless you're too fat for the virtual suit. Now I remember why I like you so much, Stark. Your charm. I was gonna make good on that money I owe you, too, but now I'm having second thoughts. You telling me you have the money? Well, no, I don't have the money, but I got something better. A self-replicating virus for crashing cyborg systems. Load it into a data spider, latch it onto any of the company's drones, and stand back. I'm loading it into your deck now. Okay, so I got a cool virus. I'd rather have the cash, but I guess that's better than nothing. Something that could come in handy, considering what I'm up against these days. Thanks, Dreg. He may be worth your weight in fiber optic cable after all. Alright, let's talk to Fats here. So we need to go to Z-A-R-A-T-H-U-S-T-R-A. I don't remember what that actually is, but I've heard it before somewhere. Awesome. What's this? Warning! Hostile data entities, Samsung.com, draining decking integrity. Exit matrix or face imminent dispersion. Uh-oh. Wait, I need... Where's this text file? Ah! That's not cool. Your humanity was defunct, Stark. Your hope is futile, your search doomed. Look at me. I have the vampire's curse. I, too, had a neural implant that I hoped would save me. It doesn't work. The pull is too great, the seduction irresistible. Van Helsing wants your heart for dinner, and by my hand he shall have it. Oh, great. Okay, so I think now we get to try this fighting stuff. Left click on location to place the character. Strike the spacebar. That would kind of break my keyboard. Okay, to skip to the next character. Okay. I like moving him away. Left click on the location to place the character. Okay, Max. Alright, issue orders. Resume combat, view stats. Quick combat, retreat, and combat settings. I don't need any of that. Stats. Position cursor over any character to view stats. 110 hit points, 93 hit points, free combat. Laser rifle. Only 60 hit points. This might... Hopefully I don't die. Alright, issue orders. Let's see. I can maneuver. Free combat. Not sure what that means. Choose weapon. Maneuver. Exert will. Well, I guess we'll just try and shoot him. So... Use item? No. Acquire target? Go for the body. Maneuver. Strike any key, then left click on the character's destination. Alright. Okay, Max. Free combat. I guess that'll work. Oh no! Max Bax hit Dr. Lubing Samson with a sawed-off shotgun in the torso. For 36 points of damage. .30 points of damage. Oh man. What? How do I? Oh man. Well, I've lost Max already. Let's see if I can bite him. Oh, great. Well. Okay, well, I'm gonna head on back to where I was at, and we'll try that again. Alright, so I've got us back to where we were before, did everything we did before. I guess we'll try and take this guy out again. So, first we need to go back into cyberspace. And I guess we'll talk to this guy again real fast. Yeah, he gives us the virus, I believe. And then we'll head back into the well that is a trap. Alright, let's get out of here. Yeah, I know. Alright, so I'm gonna be right here. Max, you're gonna be right there. And we're just gonna blow the heck out of this guy. Yeah, I don't think... Yeah, you just fire. And I think if I acquire target, then it'll do more damage. Shoot at his torso. Alright, let's hopefully kill him. Yep, that did it. Ransom Stark missed Dr. Luke Sampson with the laser pistol. Max Buff hit Dr. Luke Sampson with a sawed-off shotgun in the torso for 48 points of damage. He's dead. Alright. So he's got laser rifle, refraction unit. We'll take that. Let's see, anything else interesting around here? Some sort of suit. Location. I think that's everything. I'm going to save that again. Alright. So that was our first combat. We should probably get some more people in our party. That way we don't have to worry about it too much. Let's see what he dropped. He dropped a cyborg torso. We still don't have everything we need to make anything. Okay. I guess before we end this video, I'm gonna go talk to the cloister dudes. They apparently know something. Sir Finton. Vampire. Sir Henry. His ghost white skin. The gleam of evil in his eyes. Look! His lips part. The fangs. See them? Explain yourself, demon! Stick it, Lancelot. You gotta be kidding me with the armor. You guys sim in Camelot or something? Your arrogance will be your death, serpent. I don't want to fight all these guys. Retreat? General retreat. Let's not go there just yet. That's a bad idea. Well. Flux Riders. What? Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Get out of there. Let's just head to the Abyss for now. We need some blood, apparently. I'm not sure where to get it from exactly. Let's see. Let's check our contacts again. Who was it? What do we need to do? What do we need to know? Flux Riders. We talked to them. They weren't that much help, really. So, we killed Samson. So, Lash Givens. He might be at Times Square or haunting the Abyss. So we'll check out Times Square. That's what I'll do before I end this. Oh. We are in Times Square. Well, where the heck is Lash? That was the other guy. It's not you, is it? No. Rima Fizz. Stark, how you've been? Garrick and I gave up on you months ago. Thought you must have bought the permanent cyber vacation. Know what I mean? Hey, you don't look so good. Haven't been myself. Listen, I can trust you guys, right? Always could. You laid your own neck on the line for Garrick and me many a time when we nearly crossed the line with Transtech. Where is your old man anyway? He's working for the Uptown gang that wants some Transtech dirt. Call themselves Electric Anarchy. Routine stuff. It's been a while since we had any jobs with some meat on them. I'm booked to trail some guys in the net who's accused of being one of these vampires we're hearing about on the news. Anything to stay working these days. What is it, Stark? Your pale skin went almost blue there for a second. Let's put it this way. If you were bounty hunting the undead, you'd be able to take that Cuban cruise with the money I'd bring in for you. They got you, Stark? Of all people. I can't believe it. Nobody could ever touch you when it came to combat. I mean, I hope you're okay. But how'd you let your guard down long enough to get taken like that? Hey, I'm human, okay? At least half, anyway. Now what I need is to keep my half-breed and hide alive. And there's more. Incubus is real. Rima and these guys want it. If we don't get it before they do, we're all goners. I'm gonna need the best people on my side. Sign me up. That is what you're getting at, isn't it? They look like they might be more useful. You just got yourself one of the best deckers in Manhattan, but I don't want to pull this kind of job without Garrick. Let's swing uptown to 175th Street and pick him up. He can skip the money he'd been making with that job. This is more important. Garrick's sure gonna be glad to see you, Stark. Alright. So let's check Rima out. So she's got lots of decking skills, biotech, and explosives. Wow, that is a nice suit there. Electrical storm. You got machine pistol, laser pistol. Take the machine pistol. Kevlar vest. All right. What is this thing? Security designed to counter laser blasts. Can I wear it? Or something? I have no idea. Apparently not. Use? Cannot use their reflection. Alright. Fine. So we'll go get Garrick, and then that'll be it. I swear. I think she said up here, wasn't it? Sid and Nancy's. I don't remember where she said to go. Well. I think actually there's a transcript. Dialogue replay. Looks so good. Electric Anarchy. 175th Street. Uptown. Ah, here we go. Electric Anarchy. Alright. Chuck, get out of here, mister. Nye Willstick isn't gonna like you hanging around here. Who's this guy? Is this Garrick? Yep. Stark, how you been? And what's Rima doing here? You know I'm working cloaked. Garrick, I need you. You're one of the slickest dickers in the biz, and I'm a dead man without you. Rima says you can be spared from this job. We've got something bigger to deal with. Rima, will you tell him all about it? You've saved my hide in the net more times than I care to count, Stark. Looks like Rima thinks it's important. If you need me, I'm in. Garrick, it's good to see you still breathing. When you freelance for gangers, I'm never sure whether or not you're going to come home in a body bag. This job may not be much safer, but at least we know that with our friends, right? And I know you'd rather be associated with Stark any day, living, dead, or undead. Alright, so now we've got Garrick. He's a decker, I guess, too. Not much of a fighter. What do you have in your inventory? EMP grenade, a 9mm pistol. Not much. Kevlar jacket. What is that? I think that maybe means I need to feed. So, I'm gonna try that real fast. I don't know how this works, so maybe this poor sap back in the back won't care. I don't know who this is, but we're gonna try it. Rah! Oh my. Apparently it kills them. I don't know if that's useful or not. Your murder of humans is making my job more difficult. Enzyme effectors are disabled, and core AI beginning to malfunction. Estimate that I'll cease functioning in a matter of days. Oh my. Okay, we're gonna load that again. Apparently we need to find someone not so friendly to take out. But we'll do that next time. So thanks for watching, everyone. In the next, I guess we did some pretty good amount of stuff this time. We got a whole bunch of people in our party now. It looks like maybe we can have 2 more. I don't know. But apparently Samson was no help. I'm not sure where to go here right now, so we'll have to maybe look over our contacts next time. Thanks for watching, everyone. Goodbye.